Well, today we're checking in with Councilman Andrew Owen. Councilman Owen represents District 9, which you see right here on your screen. So, Councilman, let's start with the Ad Hoc Committee on Land Use. We know it's new this year, hoping to better streamline development in Louisville. What is some progress you guys have made since you've been meeting?
So I'll take a step back for a second and say we do a housing needs assessment every 5 years. And 5 years ago, the housing needs assessment said Louisville needs 30,000 more units of housing in order to meet the demand. We updated that housing needs assessment very recently and it said we needed in the tune of 50,000 units of housing. And so as far as I'm concerned, our charge as a committee is to try to address that issue. How do we even up the supply-demand dynamic and try to get as many housing units online to meet the demand? That's what we're trying to do. And we're trying to do that by making sure that our land development code, our zoning, our ordinances are not standing in the way of bringing more housing online.
Okay, and this is happening in committee meetings, regular meetings.
Yeah, and just to be transparent here, this is not unique to Louisville. This is a situation that's happening all across the country. There are cities all around the country that are like looking at how they can address this issue. For a long time in the United States, we have not been building enough housing. Our zoning is complex, there's a lot of NIMBYism, and so it gets difficult to bring housing units online. So cities across the country are saying, okay, this is a real crisis, how do we address this? And so we're not the only ones doing this, and we're not trying to recreate the wheel. We're learning from some things other cities have done, and we're trying to move that forward in this committee.
Very good. Well, before we let you go, we want to know what you have going on in your district.
So every month or so, we do basically meetings in our district, and we invite everybody to come in and talk to us about what issues they're having. And on May 22nd at St. Joe's Children's Home at 6:30, we're going to have a special guest. We're going to have Trees Louisville come in and talk to us about the urban forest master plan for Louisville and how constituents can be involved in that. And how cool is that? An urban forest, I like the idea of that. So that's one of the things we're going to be talking about at that meeting for District 9 constituents.
Very cool, and a good opportunity for people to get involved if they'd like.
Absolutely.
Okay, Councilman, thank you so much for coming on
Thanks
today.
so much.